How's it going, guys? It's C at a WWE NXT review from December 12th. Let's get right into it. So we start off NXT with a one-on-one match right off the bat. We have EC3 versus Bobby Fish. And for Bobby Fish, he would come out with the other three members of the Undisputed Era: Kyle O'Reilly, Roderick Strong, and Adam Cole. Before the match, Adam would grab a microphone, and then Adam would go on and say that EC3 is stupid for thinking that coming to NXT in 2018 was a good idea. Well, it was a good idea, because NXT is honestly a lot better than the goddamn main roster, so he'd be able to showcase his talents. Then Adam would go on saying that NXT is the Undisputed world, and then saying that 2018 is only the beginning for a decade of Undisputed. And then Adam says that every member of the Undisputed Era will hold a championship gold in 2019. Does this mean a future spoiler for teaser for 2019? We will have to wait and see. So yes, to the match itself. Some highlights in the match: we have EC3's arm toss over the top rope, along with EC3's powerbomb and his cactus clothesline. EC3's arm toss was also good in the ring. Bobby's chop block was good along with his dragon screw right lip. Bobby's exploder suplex was good along with EC3's vertical suplex. EC3's body slam and his name drop were also good. Bobby's chop block was also good too, his second one. But match ending, EC3 would then get a roll up on Bobby Fish. EC3 gets the 3 count for the win. But after the match, Undisputed Era would come out and attack EC3 for post-match assault. Well, who saw this coming? So then, while they're attacking EC3, Heavy Machinery, Tucker Knight, and Otis Dozovich would come out to the aid of EC3. They come in and clear the ring, except for Kyle O'Reilly. And then EC3 would go on and hit the 1%er on Kyle, while Otis hits the humongous elbow drop on Kyle O'Reilly. So EC3 and the Heavy Machinery are standing tall, because Heavy Machinery also wants an NXT tag team title shot against Undisputed Era. So yes, continuing on, next up, we now get a tag team match. We have Danny Burch and Oney Lorcan versus the mighty Nick Miller and Shane Thorne. So highlights of the match: Oney's front flip dive was good, along with Oney's powerbomb to counter a drop kick. Nick's back suplex was good, along with Shane's spinebuster. Danny's Luthez press was very well executed, along with his missile drop kick from the top rope. Mighty's superplex powerbomb combo was very well done. Nick's power slam followed by his Shane Thorne cannonball was very good. Oney's double EDT was very well executed. Great job from all three. Match ending, Danny and Oney hit the assisted DDT to get the 3 count for the win. Okay. And of course, we then find out that next week, we will have our big main event: a steel cage match between Aleister Black and Johnny Gargano. Also, both of them will take turns speaking. So yeah, Johnny Gargano goes on in his promo saying that he's going to end this thing the right way and be the hero, and close the book on Aleister Black. And of course, Aleister's saying he's going to put Johnny out of his misery, and Johnny's world will fade to black. So decent build-up for this matchup. But continuing on, also next week we will have the debut of the Djakovic, another and a top NXT star. Probably going to be right in the main event picture. But continuing on, next up, we have a one-on-one women's match. It is a number 1 contenders fatal 4-way qualifier. For the big fatal 4-way number 1 contenders match in 2 weeks aside, who will face Shayna Baszler who will challenge Shayna Baszler, might I say, for the NXT Women's title at NXT TakeOver Phoenix. So yeah, we also then, before this match, we find out that over the weekend, Lacey Evans has qualified now with a win out of a house show over the weekend. So now we have at least 2 competitors now. We have Bianca Belair and Lacey Evans. This qualifier match consists of Mia Yim and Rena Gonzalez. So this was pretty much a quick match. The only highlights were Mina's running dropkick and Pele. Match ending, Mia hits the foot to the face. Mia gets the 3 count for the win. So now for the Fatal 4-Way match, we now have Bianca Belair, Lacey Evans, and Mia Yim. Now there's only one spot left. Will the final spot be decided next week on NXT? Will it be decided at a house show over the weekend? We'll have to wait and see. But before we get to our main event, we also found out that next week, we will have a women's tag team match. It will be the debut of Jessamine Duke and Maria Shavia from Shayna Baszler's Horsewomen, taking on the team of Dakota Kai and Io Shirai. Honestly, I'm still waiting for Toni Storm to come to NXT. Please come, Tony. Please. So yes, next up we get to our main event. It is for the NXT North American Championship. Ricochet defends against a mystery opponent, but William Regal has promised that it will be a good opponent. So who is the mystery opponent? The opponent is Tyler Breeze. From one of the main roster jobbers. So we have a main roster jobber in NXT now. Tyler Breeze, he teamed with Fandango for a Queer Zongo, aka the Gay Police, and that they had a stupid show called The Gay Files. But hey, at least Tyler Breeze now is far away from Vince in NXT and gets to showcase his talents here. So yes, we have Ricochet versus Tyler Breeze. So, highlights of the match. Tyler's arm drag was good along with Ricochet's Hurricane Rana, which then transitioned to a drop kick. Very well done there. Tyler's scissor to a single leg Boston Crab was very well done. Great execution. Tyler's drop kick to counter springboard was very on point. Very well done. Ricochet's running drop kick followed by a front roll into another running drop kick was very well done. Great execution. Ricochet's Tiger Feint kick was good along with a springboard uppercut, followed by a standing star press. Great sequence there, very well executed. Tyler and Ricochet's double crossbody was very well executed. Great synchronizing from both of them. Very well done. Tyler's super kick, followed by a reverse Hurricane Rana was good. Ricochet's boot to counter a super kick was very on point. Good job from both of them. Tyler's jump knee followed by a step up enziguri was good. But match ending, Ricochet would hit a Michinku driver from a fireman's. Ricochet gets the 3 count for the win to retain the NXT North American Championship. So Tyler Breeze has gone from being a main roster jobber to being an NXT jobber. At least in NXT, Tyler Breeze will get to showcase his talents, unlike the main roster, where Vince consistently continued to waste his career. Little did Tyler Breeze know, this NXT is different than the one he was in 3 years ago. But after the match, both Ricochet and Tyler Breeze shake hands in a show of sportsmanship, and that's how we end NXT. So really good episode. I know it's been rumored that they're bringing main roster jobbers back to NXT, but Jesus Christ, this early? I thought it would be till I thought we were gonna wait till the Superstar shakeup for this. We're probably gonna get more, whether it be in the shakeup or in the coming weeks. We will just have to wait and see. But yeah, overall, pretty good episode, pretty good main event. Tyler Breeze gets to showcase his talents again. So yeah, overall, show rating 8 out of 10. My final rating. Pretty good episode. Of course, next week is the big matchup. The Steel Cage. Personally, the Steel Cage match, I cannot wait for that. But yeah, I think I covered everything. TLC, of course, Sunday, whoopee. That's probably going to suck ass like almost every pay-per-view this year. Except for Fastlane and Evolution. Those have been the only good pay-per-views this year. Hey, at least in terms of the main roster, we're at least one step closer to getting this trash heap of a year. At least NXT's been good. But yeah, I think I've gone on long enough. But yeah, that's all I gotta say. Hope everyone's a great day, and yeah, peace out.